That's a real thing. Oh, this is weird. Oh, and then it popped into place. Weird. There was a little glitchy little moment, you guys. It glitched up. It glitched up and it glitched. I wonder what that means. Does anybody know? Nobody knows. Anywho, happy freaking Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome in, welcome in. Let us begin. It is a dreary ass day here. When I say dreary, I mean it's a dreary ass day. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. The only thing about it that's a little bit some sort of way is that I was of the belief that it was supposed to be sunny today because I had to do some filming. And then I come to find out that it's actually going to be raining and cold all day. It was kind of crazy. What's up, Lady Let's? What's up, Tea Time? Tea Time, I need to head over to your channel because I've been hearing all kinds of stuff about your garden, and I believe in gardens. I believe in gardens. Do you grow hot peppers too, Lady Let's? Do you prefer Lady Let's or do you prefer Tea Time? But yeah, do you grow hot peppers? Because we've been growing hot peppers, different types of chilies, Caribbean, scorpions. The hell did we grow last year? Carolina Reapers, jalapenos, obviously. Different kinds of Thai chilies, Cascabella Reds. We were doing all sorts of stuff. I don't know if we're going to do that this year. She said, rain, go away. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, we grew, geez, the year before last year we just grew chilies, right? That's how we grew. But the year before that, we grew freaking zucchini. We grew some corn. We were growing all the things. We had all the things that you could grow up in our backyard. We had, I mean, it was ridiculous. Those zucchini, I don't know if you guys are familiar, they're called squash bugs or whatever, freaked me out. And I was like, never again. I'm never growing zucchini again just because of that reason. Okay, so you do have hot peppers, yes. I like spicy food. And so we grow a lot of hot chilies because I like to take the chilies once I've harvested them and then I dry them out and then I make like a powder out of them and then I use that to cook. And sadly, I froze a lot of our chilies last year, but I need to dehydrate them because your girl is out of chili powder and that cannot stand. I cannot stand that. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, love it. Definitely. Oh, is that for just the car?
That's for backup.
I don't need it as a backup, but I could put it in there if you wanted to. Thank you. Tea Time says, wait, you are a farmer? I don't know if I could call myself a farmer. What it is, Tea Time, is that my husband, Aaron, he is from a farm in Wisconsin, and I'm from a city. All right. I think my grandma grew like collard greens in the back, and my whole family, they're very country. But me, I'm from a city, so I never really grew anything. But because he's from a farm, we wound up growing a lot of stuff. And because we've lived in this house for like 3.5, 4 years, it's got a lot of space in the backyard. So, of course, it stood to reason that he was going to have us growing crazy stuff. So, yeah, there's a couple of videos of the garden, especially like last year. There's a couple videos of our chilies and stuff like that. And then I did a whole video of me like cooking stuff from the garden too a couple years ago. So there's a couple of garden videos out there. Let me not forget my damn wallet when I go in the house. I don't know. I know I'm kind of an odd woman, but I'm one of those people who carries a wallet, not a purse. I know y'all are all up in the side of my face, but yeah. I don't do purses. I don't know. I like to keep my hands free. I feel like the world requires me to keep my hands free. So I carry a wallet because with the wallet, you really got to be up close to me if you're trying to get the wallet out of my back pocket. That's for damn sure. Yeah, I mean, you know, a little city mouse, a little country mouse. Tea Time. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we just have two different sides of perspective, but we've been together long enough where they kind of mash together. What's up, Hayward Pittman? Happy Saturday to you, my friend. How is your day going? How was your weekend? How was your week? I was just saying to Tea Time, which, by the way, Hayward, if you haven't checked out Tea Time, you want to give her a shot. She's got some really, really beautiful garden stuff that I need to take a look at myself. But it is freaking really rainy here today, Hayward. It's really rainy. It's cold too. Like the rain I don't care about. I don't mind a little overcast day, but the fact is that I'm looking at the odometer here and it's got the weather on it and it's 37 degrees and that's Fahrenheit, just so you guys know. So 37 degrees Fahrenheit and rainy and crazy windy. Not the best thing you've ever seen in your life. But it's all good. It's just that they told me today that it was supposed to be sunny and I had planned on that because I need to actually film a couple of videos that would require me to be able to have sun. So that I can light naturally, and I'm now going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage, if you will, a disadvantage, because I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm going to have to wait, I guess, until tomorrow and hope that the sunshine is actually going to come out tomorrow, which I think there might be a song about that. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar. Something like that. Is that from Annie? I don't know. Hayward says, put your bucket out, save rainwater. I should be saving rainwater. Girl, that weatherman fails on a regular. I don't even understand how you get to keep a job like that. I feel like now it's not even like a real person anymore. I feel like the person is just standing up talking, but the weather is being predicted by the AI, which is at times maybe not correct. And certainly, I would feel like you should be able to predict the weather within a day. You know what I mean? Because yesterday I was told that it was going to be sunny, right? So I was getting up this morning. I've been up since 6:30 because I was going to set up my space and go ahead and film the shots that I needed to film and get that out of the way. But literally when I woke up, it was like, I was like, this, what are they talking about with the sun? It's cloudy as hell. So I'm pretty sure that someone failed down there at the weather center. I'm sure that was a fail. But that's okay by me. If tomorrow is sunny, I can still do what I'm trying to do, but it's just like, damn. If you plan for a day like I do, to get yourself situated and set up, it's annoying when it doesn't work out. Kind of. I feel like what's weird about it is I have seen a lot of videos now where I'm like, is that the person that I think that is? Or is it an AI person? And that's kind of a little bit weird. But you can always kind of tell because the AI people are still pretty mechanical, I guess. But that's creepy to think that at some point they might not be. Jeremy Johnson, welcome back up into my house. How are you? Happy freaking Saturday. I hope that you were having a deliciously wonderful Saturday. We were just chit-chatting. I was out and about this morning. Which is different than my plan because my plan was to be filming all day, but it's rainy. It's rainy here, Jeremy. It's rainy and it's cold. Where are you at, Jeremy, if you don't mind me asking? Are you in the US of A? And if so, what portion of the country are you in? And is it hot or cold today? Because where I'm at in the Midwest, upper Midwest, is 37 degrees. Oh, you're from Minnesota. For real, Jeremy? That's hilarious. Jeremy, I'm from Minnesota. I was born and raised in Minnesota. I went to college in Minnesota, my friend. I love that. What part of Minnesota? I need to know. I'm from the Twin Cities, Jeremy. Little Penny says, hey, what's up, Little Penny? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Happy frickin' Saturday. Happy Saturday. I don't live in Minnesota right now, Jeremy, but I am from Minnesota. I was born in Minnesota. So yes. Tea Time says, most of our P channels are being taken over by age. Yeah. That's pretty true. Jeremy says, I live about 6 hours away from the Twin Cities. Like, north or where? Like, are you thinking like Fargo-ish or like somewhere else? Well, Fargo's technically not. Well, border. But yeah, let me know. I was actually planning on going up to Duluth at some point here, Jeremy, as soon as it's not freezing freaking cold. Express Baskets and Treats is back in my house. How are you? Happy Saturday, says in chat. How are you? Happy Saturday to you, too. Lil Penny says, good, trying to get motivated today. I feel you 100%, Lil Penny. Today does not feel like it's that day for motivation, does it? It's cold, and it's wet. And when it's cold and it's wet, you really got to struggle for that motivati. But, you know, we're going to do it together, you know. If there's anything that I can do to help you get motivated and get hyped up, Lil Penny, you just let me know. Jeremy says, I live in the River Falls. Okay, you live in River Falls. Fair enough. Yeah. Minnesota's a beautiful state. Minnesota's a beautiful state. I mean, I'm partial, obviously, because I'm from Minnesota. Again, don't live in Minnesota right now, but I'm from Minnesota. And I'm a Midwest girl, true and true. And Minnesota has some of the best, especially if you're an outdoor person like I am. I like to hike, I like to camp, stuff like that. It's a really just beautiful state. There's so much stuff, especially in northern Minnesota, even southern Minnesota. Obviously, we're the land of 10,000 lakes. So if you're a person who likes to fish or boat or kayak, there's a river and lakes and just so much stuff to get into. It's a beautiful place. Little Penny says, Midwest has great people. True. I mean, everywhere I've traveled has, there's good people and there's bad people. The Midwest has some trash people. There's a lot of trash people in Minnesota too. But there is, there's a lot of good people too. But I've been in the South. There's some very kind people that I've met all over the world. So I feel like sometimes it's like, what are you going into the situation with? And I always go into the situation being kind and hoping that other people are going to be kind back to me. Little Penny says, I'm from Illinois. That's what's up, Illinois. Illinois, I love it. Illinois is such a weird state. I mean, I think when people think about Illinois, they only think about Chicago, but Illinois is actually a pretty big freaking state. And there's some really beautiful nature stuff in Illinois too. I think there's like a freaking waterfall. Is that where I was when I saw that waterfall? There's a lot going on in Illinois. Jeremy Johnson says, are you single? No, my friend, I am not. Soulstar says, one pot savory meals and soups with a side, with a side of spice. Soulstar. Anyway, how are you, Soulstar? Happy freaking Saturday. Thank you guys for coming in and tapping the screen so that the thumbs go up. I don't know how, these live streams are going to go. I'm not sure how these videos are going out here on these streets, but certainly anything that we can do to get them pushed out, the better. So if you feel like it, give it a double tap, double tap, baby. Double tap, double tap. Sorry. I'm trying to get hype, y'all. It's not necessary. It's so freaking rainy, yo. Like, you know what this day reminds me of? This day is how it feels to me. This is like a pot of chili, 12-pack of good IPA, underneath a blanket, barely dressed, watching freaking the Aliens from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the Aliens movies. I'm talking about Sigourney Weaver all the way back to, what is that, Romulus? And the newest one. I'm saying this is that kind of day for me, right? And then I fall asleep sometime. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm feeling right now. Jeremy Edwards says not single. Jordan and Ella. Oh, Jordan and Ella True Crime. Is that what it is? Do you know the song Goodness of God? I do not. Soulstar says, I am well and happy Saturday to you. Tea Time says, see you around, be okay. No worries, Tea Time. Thank you for coming in and hanging out for a bit. Jeremy says, are you going to wear your leather jacket today? Jeremy, you're not playing with this leather jacket. You're really about that leather jacket life. I don't think it's going to happen today. When I get in the house, I'm wearing a hoodie right now, but when I get in the damn house, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be wearing a hoodie then too. I'm going to be wearing a hoodie and a pair of yoga pants. And I feel like for some reason that a leather jacket isn't going to go with that. Lily Penny says, facts. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up. I appreciate you. You know, it's funny. Right? Goody life. That's what's up. What's funny is, I wonder, you hear a lot of stuff, right? About like, Jordan says, Jordan and Ella True Crime Podcast. Got it. Hoodie life. Exactly. Goody life and hoodie life. Little Penny. All that. Soulstar says, invested in an air mattress so that sometimes I can cozy up in the living room next to the fire. Oh, that sounds like a good time. That sounds like a good time, Soulstar. Cozying up, looking at the fireplace, watching delicious movies, specifically horror movies. I love a good horror movie. Everybody who knows this about me knows this. Your girl writes horror books, so I love a good horror movie. Did I see that my wifey, Calamity Jane, just showed up in the house? What's up, Calamity Jane? Calamity Jane was on live yesterday looking delicious, by the way. Calamity Jane always looks delicious, so that's no surprise. And Calamity Jane gets the coolest stuff ever. Like, she has one of the better, I mean, I've seen people, I like art too. I mean, I know a lot of artists. I used to live in an art co-op, so I know many, many people who make many different types of art, from music to paintings to clothing to whatever. I know a lot of artists. And I feel like Jane has a really good eye. She likes a very eclectic arrangement of things, and I love that about her. Jane says 3 roosters got in a damn fight. It sounds like a cockfight. And that's what it sounds like to me. Isn't that what they call that? Like a cockfight? Soulstar says, hello again, Calamity Jane. And Calamity says, laugh out loud. Well, I did purchase that artwork. It's beautiful. Queen Selection says, hello, BOK sisters. Blessings. How are you, Queen Selection? Welcome in. Welcome in. Calamity Jane says, yep, cockfight. Yep, I love every last piece of it. I'm doing pretty good. You know, I had to pivot today because I originally woke up and my plan was to film because I was told that it was going to be sunny. And so I was going to film on my porch, and I needed some natural sunlight for that. But when I woke up this morning, it was raining. It's raining so crazy. I don't even understand. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is so damn dreary. Do you know what I'm saying? Not in a bad way. Because like I said, dreary days equal drinking beer, eating, delicious foods, and watching damn aliens over and over. But it's not a good day to film. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good day to film. Queen Selection saying, what's up to everybody? Queen Selection says 28 eyes. Queen Selection, I'm not sure what's going on with my live streams or my videos lately. I know there's a lot of chit chats about things like shadow bans, and I'm like, shadow ban me, baby. I don't know. I don't even know what it means, but it sounds like there's 1,000 different ways that it can happen to you, right? You put your panties on wrong. You look crazy. You comment in too many people's videos. You don't comment in enough videos. I don't know. It sounds like to me any minute, any day. It can happen. So my whole plan is to just do whatever the hell I'm doing and just let it ride. Dania, how are you, lady? How are you? I saw that you were live twice, and I went to watch it, and I was very glad to see your face because you look well. You look well, and you look rested, and I love that. But I couldn't hear anything. There was no sound, Dania. So Aaron and I were trying to watch it, and I was like, I can't hear what she's saying, and I can't read lips. But I still watched it anyway because it just warmed my heart to be able to see you. Because I hadn't seen you in a while. And sometimes when people tell me that they're okay, I actually need to see their face to feel that they're okay. And so it was good to be able to see your face, Dania. Soulstar says, we had a tornado touchdown in our neighborhood yesterday. What the hell? No harm or damage here, but it touched down in other regions and devastated numerous families and businesses. Gosh dang. That's crazy, Soulstar. That's crazy. I suppose we've been getting some wicked weather. There's been a lot of like thunder and lightning and stuff like that. Last night was like that too. But I think it's mostly because we keep going in and out of crazy ass temps. Like today is 37, but yesterday was like 70. So you're going to get that kind of crazy weather. Special K, how are you, baby girl? Happy Saturday. Special K is getting it in, you guys. She is getting it in. I don't know if you can see me, Special K. Well, you can see me now, obviously. But I have to pick and choose which place that I comment on because apparently you can't see me from this one. So I have to only watch you from my DIY channel. And sometimes I forget. And I leave comments and I'm like, why did she not reply to my comment? And then I forget that you can't see me on this channel for some reason. And it's funny because I think that you're the only person who can't. But sometimes when I'm in people's spaces, my comments don't get seen. So I don't know. Maybe I'm on one of those delicious, like I said, shadow bans. I can't speak to it. I don't really know. Soulstar says, it's the heat wave. Yeah. Special K says, happy Saturday says, yes, you can see me. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I know you can see me. You can see me on Insta, right, Special K? Because Special K I like how so many people have started to really get their kind of stuff together on Insta. Because at first it was like, I don't know, I didn't see that many people that I normally watch on YouTube on Insta, but now I'm seeing a lot more of you guys, and I kind of like that. So yeah, Special K is one of those people who's just recently, I feel like, really started bumping her Insta. Fabulous Nuts is another person who just started bumping her Insta, and I love that for you guys. I really do. And Special K makes the kind of videos that make sense for Insta because I feel like people like to scroll and look at really pretty things. And Special K does drone footage, if you guys don't know, in addition to other things. And I love that because I think people like to see stuff like that. So I feel like her Insta presence is going to be crazy. She says it's happened to a lot of people's channels. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, if it happens, it happens. Hopefully not. But yeah. Dania says 0. I had a lot of paperwork to do because my husband was military. For some reason, my voice does not work, and it's on. That's weird, Dania, about your voice not showing up on your live streams. But I know there's been a lot of technical issues too, you know? There's been a lot of technical issues that people have been facing. Oh, they want me to put a sticker up? It's not going to happen. Anyway, I don't know how everybody, like I said, else is faring with the change of seasons. I'm doing pretty good. Allergies, but I'm doing pretty good. But spring is my favorite time of year. I don't know what time of year everybody else's favorite time is, but to me, spring is my favorite time of year. I feel like when things are coming alive, I'm staring at a cardinal in the backyard right now. Some of my animal friends have decided to wake up and join the fray, and I really just love the way spring smells. Spring smells good to me. It looks good to me. I don't mind rainy days. It sucks to film on them, but I don't mind rainy days. Let's see what's going on here. Soulstar says, I have to go into YT Studio to see all the comments because otherwise I don't know that. Now that's true too, Soulstar. Soulstar brings up a good point for any of my content creator friends that are in here. Make sure that you're not just looking at the notifications to see your comments. You actually have to go into the community. So, you know, on the side where it says like content, analytics, whatever, you actually have to click on that community to really be able to see all your comments. And you want to make sure you see you click on the held comments too, because you might have some comments that are being held. But I know I did that when I first found out about that, and I had comments that were back 6 months that I had never answered because I didn't realize that they had happened. So make sure you guys check your community tab in your studio to see that. Special K says, because YouTube's advise you to know advertise on Instagram because we are a brand and need to make sure we are TV ready, as many people watch us on TV. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I watch a lot of you guys on TV and then I comment on my phone. Dania says, going to do it my thing on TikTok. Got it. I love, yeah. TikTok is what's up. Dania has rocked TikTok. She buys stuff from TikTok. I've never really been able to get into TikTok, but I love that Dania is like 70 some odd years old and is rocking TikTok, you guys. I love every last piece of that. Soulstar says, out of all comments, I may see 1 of 10 if I don't go looking for them. That's crazy. Special K says, now, Bino Chak is back in the house. What's up, Binoy? Welcome back in. Thank you so much for the waving. Special K says, advertise your brand on many socials that post them to your channel. Yep. That's funny you would say that, Special K, because that's what Aaron was trying to say. Aaron was saying that too. I just don't do a lot on my Insta, but you're right. Special K is right. I do need to do more with my Insta. I got to do more. And the TikTok, man, I just couldn't get behind. I don't know. I don't know. Do you do TikTok too, Special K? Or is it just, are you just kicking back out to Insta? But yeah, you're right. I got to do more on my Insta. Let me get my life together. Dania says, spring is wonderful until they start mowing the lawns and it's a sneeze fest. 100% that. Black TY says, hi, what's up, my friend? Happy freaking Saturday. Thank you for coming in and throwing up your thumbs. It's greatly appreciated. Special K says, see, Aaron is a genius. Yes, Special K, you and Aaron are geniuses because you guys know so much. No, I am just doing Instagram right now. Okay. Yeah. See, I don't know. I'm going to try to figure that out. I might hit you up, Special K, on Insta, because, you know, that's got that messaging function, because I want to ask you a question about what your kind of strategy is to see if I can better understand maybe how I should be approaching it. I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts. OG Kicks is in the house. What's up? Thank you so much for coming in. Black TY says, you're welcome. I hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. Did anybody get it in last night? Did anybody get it in last night? Did y'all break it back? Did anybody break it back last night? Because I did not break it back. I was in bed at 10 o'clock. But did anybody else break it back last night? I need to know. I need to live vicariously through your experiences. Special K says, I am not one for the social. Yes, that's no problem. Yeah, me either. I just, you know, when I started publishing, and for those of you guys who don't know, I published author. I have a zombie book series. How did that go for you, Calamity? Did you get the book that I sent you? I sent Calamity a book, like an anthology, but Calamity's busy, so she probably hasn't gotten around to it yet. But when I first started publishing, like 10, 15 years ago, I was huge on YT. Like that's how, not YT, on Facebook, because that's how I built my kind of base, and that's where the events were happening. I didn't know a lot about YT at that point, so I just focused entirely on that. And I just got burnt the hell out, and now I'm never even on Facebook. I'm never even on there, so I have no idea what's even going on out there. Calamity Jane says, I need to learn more about Instagram because more type 1 diabetics are on. Really? How did you find this fact? Jane is like, where are my type 1s at? Can somebody let me know where the type 1's hanging at? Dang. Special K says, I had a naughty drink and don't know when. What kind of naughty drink was this? Laudanum? I mean, I'm like trying to understand, because like beer by itself is not considered naughty to me. A cocktail is not considered naughty to me. So what kind of naughty drink was this? What did you have in it? Absinthe? What's happening? I need to know. Black TY is looking. Dania says, thank you for the concern from you and Baby Pants. Going to start sending out things to you. You don't have to do nothing for me, Dania. As everybody knows, y'all don't have to do nothing but show up and be yourself. That's all you got to do. You don't even have to show up and be nice. Just show up and be yourself. But Dania, no worries. You know I have to be worried about you, because I worry about people. I don't know. It's something about me. When I bring people into my mind and I bring them into my heart, I worry about them, which is why I try not to bring a lot of people into that space, because then I have to worry about everybody, and I don't like it. But I do worry about you, Dania. But I am very glad, and I was glad when you emailed me back. And now that I have your number, that's great. Because if you go MIA again, you'll probably get a call from me like, I'm just checking to see if you're okay. Just checking to see if you're okay. Jane says, yes, I need to start reading instead of being on YT and Fortnite. You got to do what you got to do, Jane. You got to do the things that make you happy. You got a lot of stuff you got going on. When you read, it'll happen when it happens, right? You got the book. That's will be something that happens when it happens. One thing I will say about the book that I sent you is it's a lot of short stories. So like, I have a short attention span. I love to read, but I'm not nearly as good of a reader as I used to be, because I just don't have hours and hours of time to just sit and do that. But I do like reading like little short stories and stuff, because I have the attention usually for that. Thank you, Queen Selection. Yes. She's saying, what's up, Special K? Calamity says, laugh out loud, I just looked for them. Okay, Soulstar says, I only had lemon water and pineapple juice. What? Lemon water and pineapple juice? That sounds interesting. Did you put some vodka in it? Because you should have put some damn vodka in it, is what it sounds like to me. Special K says, the Jamaican holy water. I love that. So is that the rum? Rum? You put the lime in the coconut. Anyway, no, the rum sounds delicious. I can't really drink rum like I used to, though. Vanilla vodka sounds like trash. Soulstar, I'm sorry. Whenever I start messing around with those, like flavored vodkas and stuff like that, I'm always like, ooh, what is this? Because for whatever reason, it seems like the flavor that they use is overemphasized, right? So it's like if it's vanilla, it's way more vanilla than I would ever do. And if it's a berry flavor, just forget about it, because it's going to taste like the Tussin. It's going to be a full-on Robitussin situation. So I try to stick with the plain vodka, but if I want to flavor something, I flavor it my own self as I'm building the cocktail. So like if I wanted to flavor it with vanilla, I might add some vanilla myself, or like do a cream soda. To me is a good foil for vanilla. So like vodka cream soda, delicious and delightful. But I don't do those flavored vodkas, man, because they don't be right, man. Special K says, yes. Soulstar says, since I watched your Bloody Mary video, I want one. Oh my God. You know what? My favorite Bloody Mary mix was back in stock, Soulstar. Thank you for reminding me of that, because when I was at the store earlier this morning, I found it and it's on like popcorn. I'm definitely having a Bloody Mary tomorrow. Static Ron, do we have beef sticks? Because I like to put stuff on my Bloody Marys. Y'all know this. Soulstar says, yeah, yuck to the freaking random flavored vodkas. That's crazy. Hey, car chat time. That's what's up. Soulstar says, marshmallow vodka slaps and hit. What? Marshmallow vodka? That might be the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Soulstar, can I trust you? What do the cards say? Show me in the cards. Can I trust you that marshmallow vodka is going to be okay? Got some old bones in the cheese drawer. What? Oh, old ones, not old bones. I'm like, what the hell with the old bones? Mark, don't say nothing to me, Mark, because I called you 3 or 4 times yesterday. I called you 3 or 4 times yesterday to tell you to call me. And it was weird because you didn't call me back. Mark says, I called you and told you about my vodka. Shut up, Mark. Shut up. Actually, Mark, I'm going to call you right now. You know what, Mark? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it. I'm going to call you right now, Mark. I'm calling you right now. I got my phone out. I'm calling Mark right now. You know what we're not going to do? We're not going to do this. I'm calling Mark right now. Mark is getting called this instant by me. It's happening, Mark. I'm finding your number right now. I got to go back because I call a lot of people. I call a lot of people. So I'm calling you right now, Mark. I'm calling you right now. It's happening. You on the phone now. We got you in the on the blue tees. You better pick up, Mark. Mark, why aren't you picking up? You weren't even gonna pick up, Mark? All right. I feel you. I freaking called you, yo. I called you right here and you didn't even answer the phone. Soulstar says, not anything fruity that tastes like cough medicine. Yes. Special K says, it sounds fun. Marshmallow vodka. Special K, don't do it. Don't do it, Special K. Is this Mark calling me back? Mark.
Yo.
Mark, you finally answered?
Yeah, what up, though?
Mark, why you keep calling me, yo?
Because I want to talk to you, of course.
Oh, Mark, this is over. This is over. Finally, you answered the phone. I don't even know what to do. Mark, I'm running a live stream, yo. I'm going to have to call you back.
What are you doing later?
What am I doing later?
I want to get some pizza. You want to go?
I might be down. Mark. I might be down. Let me call you back after this live stream, Mark. Mark finally answered the phone, y'all. Mark, thanks for finally answering the phone. That's what's up. Assad Danger Brand is in the house. What's up, Assad? You ain't about to get me fired. Mark, why are you answering the phone like that, yo? AA Studio is in the house, which is Abide Studio. Sorry, I still want to say AAW because that's how I knew her. But welcome in. Assad saying, hello, Mark. What trickery is this? Mark, it was you on the phone. Don't act crazy. I finally get you on the phone, Mark, and you're going to act like I didn't call you? Mark says, I told the wrong one. Baby, you trolling me is definitely going to be the wrong one. Trolling me is always going to be the wrong one. Assad says, I'm good. What's good about I'm doing as good as I can do. Special K says, Mark, I want to call you. Special K like, listen, Mark, what the hell you got going on, yo? Why'd you take Mark to that weird ass park, Special K? Oh, Lord, I went down the wrong way. Take Mark to the weird park where people get lost sometimes, Special K. Special K did a drone video where she flew over this beautiful park, but then she was like, people be getting lost. They be finding bodies. I was cracking up. It's not funny, but I'm just saying, this sounds like a good date night. Dania says, I am missing him, but enjoy the rest. I really structure my day around him. Going off, having to go shopping with my grands. Said hi, talk to you soon. Let me know when you done into some things tomorrow. Got it. No worries. Thank you so much, Dania, for popping in. Just let me know you're okay. Have a good rest of your day with your grandkids and enjoy your Saturday. Special K says, where is AAW? I see her in here. She's Abide Studio now. She changed her name, Special K. Mark says, I'm out of here. This place is crazy. Special K says, laugh out loud, says, you naughty. I'm not naughty like that. Danger Brand says, share Mark, Mom. Everyone called to Mark. Now Assad's going to call you too, Mark. Everybody try to call Mark. Well, Mark, that's what I'm saying. Mark is always calling me. I think we should all call Mark back. Dania says, want to do some things together. I would love to. Mark says, I'm going back to my sports game. Special K says, that sounds like a good idea. Is this Mark calling me again? Mark, I'm not answering. Decline, Mark, decline. Mark said he was leaving, but why are you calling me, Mark? We're done here. We're done here. Special K says, that sounds like a good idea. Let's call Mark. He seems cool. What's up, Derail? Happy Saturday to you. How are you today? I hope you're having a very good freaking day. I don't know where you are in the world, but where I'm at, it is like a little bit overcast and a little bit cold. So it's a perfect day for kicking it. You know what I'm saying? There's not a whole lot to do but kick it today. Special K says, I can't see her. You can't see it? Damn, Special K, they don't want you to see nobody. They like, Special K, you can only see a select group of people. That's it. They don't want you to see everybody, Special K. They don't want all of us to know how cool you are and for us to be able to see you when you see us. They don't want that. Special says, Mark, you calling the wrong one. Special K says, it's me you meant to call. That's what's up. Assad says, Mark, BOK is live. Don't call. Oh my goodness. Derail says, I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear that, Derail, man. It's, you know, as long as you can stay good, man, that's what's up. It's not always easy to do. So if you can stay good, that's what's up. Right. Did everybody have at least a good week? My week was good. It was highly productive. This weekend is proven to be that my whole Sunday is going to be spent trying to do stuff, but it is what it is. The beautiful, the second to none, the I've got attitude for days and days, and I'll give it to you in 1,000 different ways. The Boss Way is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Boss Way. How are you, lady? Happy freaking Saturday. Welcome in, welcome in. And the Boss Way makes me have to remember to remind you guys that our girl Tina Mo for show, wifey number 4, soon to be wifey 1.5, is going to be doing her show tonight along with Antonice, which is AR2. They do a show called Unintentionally Random every Saturday. I always forget the damn time, but you will find it. And if you can make it into the chatments, that's always a good thing. But even if you don't, rewatch it because Tina Mo is still in her process of trying to get her monetization. And she's awesome. And it plays. You can still play that stuff even if you're not in the live stream, and it's still good to go. Special K says, my week was great apart from losing a client. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, Special K. I hopefully you're able to replace that person with somebody else that maybe is equally helpful to your business progress. Girl power. That's what's up. Thank you, DeBossway. You guys be sending me gifts that I've never seen before. Like, I've never seen that girl power one before. Thank you so much. AAW, which is Abide Studio, says, I slept in, just woke up, and I'm afraid to talk before I blow my nose off my own face. Work it out. Work it out. Oh, so you see her now. Okay, Special K says she sees you now. Thank you again to Bossway. Special K says, yes, with 4. Okay, got it. Well, you know, this week, next week, I don't know if you guys noticed, but your girl is dropping content like a crazy person. Some of it's doing pretty good, but mostly not on this channel. Most of the content that I have that's actually doing pretty decent is actually on my DIY channel. If you guys don't know that I have a DIY channel, I do. And it's just called BOK Media Life. And that's doing pretty damn good. But the ones that I'm dropping over on this channel, not so much. But that's okay, because I think that's just a process. AEW says, special reaction to the nation. But it's, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Sorry, I was going to give you guys a half a tear, but it wouldn't drop out. It wouldn't drop out for me. I long since gave up on giving a hoot. Did I just say hoot? Like, how old am I? Like 60? I just gave up on giving a hoot about what happens with these damn videos once I drop them. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, be for real. Be for real. I just drop them and then we see how it happens. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something goes well. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Special says, I love it. Been watching them and catching them all at great times. Thank you. I appreciate that, Special K. Azad is cracking up. Yeah. To all of you guys who are watching the videos, thank you so freaking much. That's what's up. I mean, I appreciate every last one of you guys for that. As people who edit videos will tell you, that's not easy to do. And it's certainly not easy to drop 7 of them every week. And I'm dropping 7 edited videos every week. It's not easy. But we're making it happen. And maybe maybe the algorithmic monster will choose to not eat my cupcake this week. Or maybe it will eat my cupcake this week. I don't know where this analogy is going. AAW says, Kay says, just drop in to say, hey, about to go handle this. Yes, please do. Because if you're having a situation, you need to definitely handle that. Special K says, the video is working great for the UK time. Okay. Special K says, wish you all the best, sis. Yeah. She's probably knocking out these damn allergies right now, Special K. Because over here in this part of the world, I feel like when the snow melts and it starts to warm up, all this skankiness that was like hiding in the snow, hiding in the wet, frozen ground comes out, and then it's like a shite show for everybody's allergies. That's how I feel. That's my thoughts. Those are my thoughts on it. What have I hit? I've hit the 41-minute mark. Bless my heart, bless my soul, and bless my spirit. I am going to go inside, and I think I'm going to make steak. I feel like it's a steak and eggs kind of morning. I need a good base for the sheer amount of beer I intend to drink today. I need a good base of food. So maybe I'll eat some biscuits. Maybe I'll make some biscuits, a steak, and some like grilled tomatoes and zucchini. Why does that sound just perfect to me? And some eggs. I love every last bit of that. That might be what's up. That might be what's up. Sorry, you guys, my keys are still in my ignition, so my car likes to tell me that my battery is being discharged, even though it's not. I feel like my live streams be going off the rails these days, y'all. Probably because I'm scatterbrained as hell and extra overly busy. But thank you, Special K, for dropping the member emojis. I actually can do 2 more emojis now because we have like 200 damn members, which is crazy. So I need to come up with 2 more emojis. I'm going to try to work on those on Monday, and hopefully you guys will have 2 more emojis that you guys can use. One thing I will say to everybody, if you do not know this, your gifted memberships, like when people want to gift you a membership, your gifted memberships default to the highest amount. Okay, so if you find that people aren't gifting memberships, it's probably because your memberships are set too high. That gifted membership is set too high. All you have to do, this is not the same as the levels of membership. You don't have to change your membership levels. Just change your gifted membership level so that it gifts at the lowest rate. Because ever since I changed my gifted membership level down to the 99 cents, I get gifted memberships all the time. I have consistently stayed at almost 200 members, like anywhere between 150 and 200 members in all of the months that I've had this. Special K flexing the fact that she is a little freak and she's been one for 3 months. That's what's up. Job Too Good is in the house. Thank you for sending the 100, Job Too Good. Mary is in the house. How are you, Mary? Mary, I watched on the TV your video. You went somewhere. You traveled somewhere. I actually have seen 2 travel videos from you. One, you guys went, I think, to the zoo. And then I saw this most recent one that you did too last night. Mary saying what's up to Special K. Mary, is it Mary Ibarra? Is coming in with the 67. Mary, I haven't seen a 67 for a while. So thank you so much for coming in and blessing me with that. I thought people had given up on the 67. But then Mary came in and reminded me that they're still out here doing it. Marie says, I'm well, be okay. Thanks for supporting me. I appreciate it. Of course. Of course, Mary. I don't always make it to the live streams these days because I just for real don't have the energy or the time. But I'm not making it to a lot of people's live streams, strangely. And if I do make it to your live streams, I pop in, I say what's up, I hang out for a little bit, and I listen while I work. But I'm not necessarily as active as I was just because I don't have that kind of time. But I'm trying to watch everybody's video. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to watch everybody's video. And I'm trying to support everybody that I can on Instagram, especially people who I feel like are trying to, as Special K said, really get her, you know, get their building up on that platform. I try to really support on Instagram because apparently you can make money there too. I've never seen. I know I'm not making it anywhere, but I'm not making any anywhere. So let's be for real. But yeah, Miss G is in the house. Miss G, Did you have yourself, what is that called? Like tuna hash? You out here eating tuna hash or what? I need to know. Good morning to you. Miss G says, hello, be okay, happy Saturday. Globies says, hello, everybody. How are you, Globies? If you guys like travel videos, Globies is where it's at. That's 2 turntables and a damn microphone. Thank you guys for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. That's what's up. Miss G is saying, what's up to Special K? Like 20. Okay, fair enough. Thank you so much for coming in. I can't. The stuff at the top of my phone that tells me my statistics is almost always a little bit wrong, so I never can trust it. It looks like it's always easier for you guys to see it. Miss G said no tuna today. Miss G ain't telling the truth, y'all. She about to go make some tuna tartlets. Be for real, Miss G. You gonna make some tuna tartlets today so that you can bring them to the church picnic tomorrow. I know what y'all doing. You ain't gonna push nothing past me, Miss G. The Boss Way, that is what's up. She's saying what's up to Miss G. The Boss Way at the #1, y'all. She got the #1 crown. That's what's up. How are these crowns breaking down? So the Boss Way's got one, Black TY's got one, and Jeremy's got one. Fair enough. That's what's up. DeBossway talking about I need to make some tuna. Well, DeBossway, if you ever need a good tuna recipe, Miss G has got you covered. She's literally right now writing a book on 50 different ways, 50 different shades of tuna. She's trying to figure out all the ways to eat the damn tuna, DeBossway. So definitely make sure that you look at Mrs. G because, yeah, she's talking about old tuna, new tuna, all kind of tuna. That's all I'm saying. Miri is saying, what's up to Miss G? Globies says, all is well. Just stopping by for a minute to support. Bracing for possible severe weather here in Memphis. Oh, Lord. Please be safe. I know there is some crazy, wicked nonsense blowing through this country right now. So definitely batten down your hatches and try to be safe out there. Jabaswe says, yes, I need all the way. I love it. Miss G says, see, BOK's boss lady wants some good, good old tuna. That's what I'm talking about. That's right, Miss G. We know where to go when we're trying to find out what's going on with the damn tuna. I'm telling everybody right now. Miss G putting out a video. I think it's dropping tomorrow, talking about tuna tartlets and how to make them work. Liz Rodriguez, Sunshine Sally is in the house, and she is still flexing her memberships, and I love that so very much. She's saying what's up to everybody. Liz, you don't have to say what's up to Miss G when you come in. You don't have to. You don't have to say what's up. You can say hi to everybody else, but you don't necessarily have to say hi to Miss G. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. I'm messing with you, Miss G. Anyway, DeBossway is cracking up. She's saying what's up to Liz. Damien, how are you, Damien? Welcome in. Happy freaking Saturday. How's it going down? How's it doing for you? 2 turntables, a microphone? What? Talk to me. Liz says, the best auntie in these YT streets. Now, that is true. I mean, is she still in here? I was going to say something nice about her, but I don't like to say stuff nice about Miss G if she's going to be in the room. If she's in the room, I try to save that time to say all the unnice things. And then I say the nice things about her when she's not in the room. Do you know what I mean? But I can't be saying nice stuff about Miss G while she hears it, because then she might get confused about how I really feel about her. Damien, you're doing good. Awesome. Awesome. Does anybody have big plans still for this weekend? I mean, it's still pretty early on a Saturday, at least here. It's 10:15. Is anybody getting into anything crazy tonight? Tell me if somebody's going to go do something cool. Is somebody going to a party? Is somebody going to a show? Is somebody going to go listen to some music? Is somebody doing a first date? Is somebody trying to get it in? Talk to me. I need to know. Miss G, we don't recognize those hashtags here. We don't recognize those hashtags here, Miss G. Sorry. DeBossway says she's still here. Liz Rodriguez says Miss G loves her cats. Yeah, she does. She loves her cats. You know why? Because her cats and her eat the damn same tuna. You didn't know that, Liz. Well, now you know. Miss G says, I'm here. Speak on. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing nice about you while you in here, Miss G. I ain't doing it. Now, when you leave, I might say a word or two because I'm still trying to get into heaven, but I ain't saying nothing nice about you while you in the room. DeBossway says, my nephew wants me to come to his party, but nobody going to watch these. She said, ain't nobody out here trying to watch these dang kids. Dang. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot. You're going to have to wait till they get of age, DeBossway, before you go to any parties at this point. Prison Chains is back in the house. What's up? How are you? Or Prison Cheese. I always get, I know I've seen you 1,000 times, Prison, but I'm always like, what's the last part? Cheese? Prison cheese. Because prison cheese sounds nasty. It makes me wonder where it came from. Is it like government cheese, but funkier? I don't know. Talk to me. Special says, hey, Auntie, sorry I received a call. No worries. Miss G says, Liz, ignore B, okay? Don't never ignore me. I say nothing but the best things. Miss G says, I'm gone now. You ain't gone. You ain't gone. DeBossway says, he's like, bring them. No, he didn't. He said, bring them and a dish. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my goodness. That's hilarious. Liz is saying what's up to DeBossway. Prison Sage said, prison cheeks. Oh, I never got that. Prison cheeks. That's crazy. Prison cheeks. That actually sounds nastier than prison cheese. Doesn't it? Prison cheeks as opposed to prison cheese. What the hell is prison cheese? I'm freaked entirely out. Damien is saying hi to everybody. My girl Donna is in the house. Otherwise, she was the Creole crafter, but now she's Donna's DIYs and things. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I love to eat okra and gumbo when it rains. Okay, okra gumbo. That sounds good. Minus the seafood that's in it. I don't do seafood. Damien is like, hi. Miss G's waving at Special K. DeBossway is saying, what's up to Donna? DeBossway says, Damien, hey. Damien says, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm not sure if you're talking to the Bossway or me. Bossway is doing pretty good, too, except she's trying to find some place to hide these. She's trying to find a place to stash these 7 kids so she could party. Me, I'm doing fine. I'm about to get in this house and make a damn steak and some biscuits because it's that kind of day for me. Miss G says okra. Yes, you would like okra, Miss G. Nasty work. I can fry some okra and I'm okay with that, but I don't. And I'll put okra in a tomato soup because I think if you put the okra in the tomato, the acidity makes it so it's not slimy, and I'm fine with that, but I don't do the slimy okra. You know, Aaron is half Nigerian, so his people love to eat that slimy okra. I can't do it. Damien said you look good. Well, that's really sweet of you to say, Damien, because your girl had like 2.5 hours of sleep. And I don't know if this is my best shot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is my best shot, but thank you so much for saying that. DeBossway says no okra from me. That's what I'm talking about, DeBossway. DeBossway, for everything you say that is an affirmative for me, I'll watch your kids for 30 seconds. So for everything, you can build your way up to a 5-minute break for you to go party with just 30 seconds at a time of things that I agree with. Miss G says, make a steak and biscuits. That's what I'm going to do. Steak and biscuits. Why not? It sounds delightful. Donna says, hey, DeBossway. Static Ron says, dank instrumental music videos over on my channel, daily content. I love that you have a, you've got yourself a little situation you got going on there, Static Ron. That's super cool. You were like, listen, this is what we do over here. Damien is cracking up. DeBossway says, but I have grown up. It's possibly my taste buds have changed. Yeah, I feel like your taste buds do change as you move forward. Damien says, but you are doing good. I am doing good. Donna says, Miss G, I love okra, slimy and all. You would love slimy okra, Donna. DeBossway says, you sound like Jen. She was up all night too. I am. Oh, for real? Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened to me last night, DeBossway. It was not my intention to be up all night, but your girl had a situation trying to find some sleep. I was looking under stuff. I flipped the pillow 3 or 4 times trying to find a damn sleep underneath it. It did not happen. It did not happen. I see you, Static. Damien says, what is your favorite fruit? That's a great question. I love a good nectarine. And here's what's funny about me and nectarines. And this is probably something that you shouldn't do because it causes gas. But I love nectarines before they're fully ripe. Like when you bite into it and it's damn near hard like an apple. I love that. And my next favorite fruit is a good plum. Like a nice California plum. When I used to live in frickin' Seattle, they used to have this co-op where I could smell the plums as I was walking to the store down the street. It was so good. And their plums were like the size of a fist. They were like perfect, you know, just sweet and juicy and delightful. And I loved every last piece of that. Casey DeOne is in the house. What's up, Casey? How are you doing, my friend? Happy freaking Saturday. Well, come on, Casey. Somebody tell me somebody's getting into something this weekend. Are you getting into something crazy this weekend, Casey? Tell me about it, please, because everybody else in here is boring. Miss G in here just making tuna tartlets. DeBoss Way trying to get to a party that she can't go to because she got a whole basketball team of children. It's a scene going on in here. Tell me you got something going on, Casey DeOne. Damien says, me too. Okay, so you love nectarines like that too? And plums? Well, here we go. I thought I was the only one, Damien. I'm glad that somebody else feels the same way. Y'all, I think Miss G is gone, which leads me to my point. If you guys have not checked out Miss G, definitely head over there. Miss G, our favorite auntie, has some really spirited content. And one of the things I think is great is that she has brought in, because she's so old, she has brought in some perspective from some younger people, from my wifey, Nita May, and also from Jay. You know? And I really love that because it's I mean, if it was just her by herself, I'd be like, that's some dusty content. But I'm completely messing with her. She's probably still in this house. No, but seriously, Miss G has been doing some things that I think is really, really second to none. I think that it's important to have representation across the board. And I love the fact that she is bringing something so unique to everybody else that I'm watching right now. She's like, okay, I've had some time on these streets and I have some real perspective to offer. And every time I watch a Miss G video, I walk away feeling like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I feel a little bit better about something. Whatever it is that she's talked about, I feel a little bit better about it. And so if you're looking for a little bit of assurance out here on these streets, Miss G is definitely a person to take a look at. Casey DeOne says, oh no, I'm working 12-hour shift today. Oh, damn. Casey DeOne, you ain't the one on the party then. I thought she was going to be the one on the party, Casey. Ain't nobody on the damn party. Nobody's on the damn party. Is there anyone on these chat streets? Is there anyone on YT period who has a real delicious party life? Anybody? Do you know anybody who's got a delicious party life? I want to hear about the party life. Is there anyone at all? Anybody? No. Damien says, I like your earrings. Thank you. These are just like regular plain old hoops. I like a good hoop. Hoop is just a simple earring. You know, you can put it on with anything. Look at this feature, though. Is it trying to be like through my straw? Oh, it's really trying to do something. What am I doing? So what happens when you have to stare at yourself for 57 minutes? You wind up doing crazy stuff. I guess the feature is really trying to do something. Wow, these freaking features are really not a joke. Interesting. You know, I use the same feature all the time. So I never even went to see if they added anything different. Did they add anything different, you guys? Do we know? Or are these just the same features all day? I always thought this one was just a little bit crazy. That's weird. I think that's a weird one. I did always think that this cartoon one was really cute. You know? But I feel like this is liable to bring all of the children in. Every last child you could find. And I don't think we're interested in that. Sorry, I just like to play around with these sometimes, and why not? There's like 4 people in here, which I appreciate all of you guys, but why not? Oh, that's kind of silky. What's up with this, though? Damien, it's your birthday? That's what's up, Damien. Happy freaking birthday to you, yo. I love that for you. I mean, it's weird that your birthday's not in July, where the cool people are born, but, you know, March is a moderately reasonable time as well. So we're going to let you have that. But happy birthday. Donna says, I'm going to a 4-year-old birthday tea party today, if that helps. Donna, that doesn't help at all. Donna, that's absolutely not the party I was looking for. I'm talking about a party where there's twerk-offs and beer being spilled. I don't know what that sounds like. Teething rings and toddlers is what that sounds like, Donna. That's not what I had in mind. It's not the kind of party I was getting at. You know what I'm talking about? I was thinking we were really going to get it in. What's the underwater thing? Oh, that's just silly. Pants. And then, like, what is this? It's weird because I'm not at a party, but maybe if I do this, can I get a party going? Or is this just not cool enough? It's not cool. Whoop. You know what we almost did, though? We almost ended the damn live stream. That's what we almost did. And now we're here to hit. Nikki Yaya is back in the house. What's up, dog? Laugh aloud, do the damn thing. Nikki Yaya. That's what's up. I know it's not Nikki Yaya, but whenever Nikaya comes in, I always say Nikki Yaya. So, Nikki Yaya, what is up, my friend? Happy freaking Saturday. Long time no see. Damien says, ew. I love it. Nikki Yaya. Oh, my Lord. DeBossway says, listening in the bushes, got to shampoo some hair. No worries, DeBossway. No worries. Sound like you got your whole Hans full. So nobody can hold you for doing what you got to do, baby girl. Nobody can hold you. I won't hold you. Donna is cracking up. Damien says, I'm what? Are you going to slow spell something nasty or what? Whenever people start off with the slow spell, I just assume it's, oh, you're turning 11. Damn. Damien, I don't know if this is the right place for you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. I mean, I'm definitely not going to put you out because it's, you know, it's a free space for everybody, but I got to be for real. I don't know that this is a space for children. I really don't know that that's true. Being in that I'm an adult and most of the people I, you know, interact with are adults, it may not be appropriate, but I guess that's between you, YT, and your parents to decide. But, yeah. No worries. Okay, bye. Well, have a good rest of your birthday, Damien. Thank you so much for coming in. I always think it's a little funny because, like, when I do all of my videos on this channel and my other channel, it very clearly states that I don't make content for children because you have a choice to choose, right? Like, I make content for children or I don't make content for children, and I always choose I don't make content for children. I don't choose that you have to be over the age of 18 because I'm usually not doing anything that would require somebody to be over the age of 18. But I very clearly state, not necessarily made for children. And I don't know, for some reason they still show me children. Which is weird and awkward. And I'm never quite sure what to do with that. Because to me, it's like, whose responsibility is that? That's a good question. Whose responsibility is it on the platform? Is it YT's responsibility to know that somebody is a child and you said that the contents isn't for children and to not serve them to you? Is it the parents' responsibility to mind whatever the hell it is that their kids are watching? Or is it my responsibility, which seems like the least responsible person in that party because one, it ain't my child, and two, I have no idea. People come into my chats all the time and say all kinds of things. I mean, men come in and say things, women come in and say things, men come in and say that they're women, women come in and say that they're men. I have no idea what is happening. I only see people's words here, so I don't have information that is steadfast about the people coming into the chat. So I feel like in terms of deciding who should and should not be here, I might be the least qualified person in that circle of interaction to decide whether or not somebody is here appropriately, right? That's how I feel. That's my point, and I've said it. Anyway, but you know what? Damien was at least chatting, and now I see nothing in these chats. I hear crickets. So anyway, I've been on for about an hour at this point. I think I might go ahead and give a call so that I can go inside my house and relax. I did all of my video catching up that I was going to do this week yesterday. So if you have dropped a video or you're dropping a video, I'm going to do everything I can to catch up on that next week, but I am not doing any of that today. When I go in the house, I'm going to damn chill. And then tomorrow I've got to work, which also includes going live, which is going to be an interesting affair. But we're going to see what we can do. Before I close this down, though, we have, yeah, you have a good day too, Nikki Yaya. I'm going to see, we don't really have to, oh, No Name is in here. What's up, No Name? Hi there, hot stuff. What's up? Haven't seen you in a while, my friend. How are you? Happy Saturday. I'm trying to see who's live that we can rate. You would think that at this point you should not need anyone to tell you to, right? Right, Donna? Right? But, you know, whatever. You know how it is. As you start going live, you'll see it. Chilling and killing, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Doing it big. Playing Hitman on these damn streets. I love every last piece of it. Let me see what's going on here with the people. I see Chef Krishna. I don't even know. Miri is live. That's all that's the only person I see who's actually live and who's talking. I'm doing pretty good. It's a little chilly here, and it's windy as hell, and it's dark, so I can't shoot my video. But, you know, I'm not complaining. I'm just going to eat a steak and watch movies. Sister Krishna is in the house. What's up, Sister Krish? Hey, sis, be okay? Namaste. How are you? Donna says, have a good weekend, y'all. Exactly. I'm doing pretty good, Krishna. It's cold, though. It's cold. It's wet. I might be in a skanky little mood. Maybe. I might be in a skanky mood. I don't know. I'm trying to work through my skankishness. You know? I always find that it's best if you can to keep your skankishness at bay. And I'm working on that. No name, I've been live for like an hour, yo. It's time for me to go. My beverage has emptied out. Baby Bubba's in the house and says, listen, do you promise not to tell? Tell what? I'm not going to tell anybody except for the 9 people who are watching right now. One of which is you. And anybody who watches this in the replay, which is like, you know, maybe not a non-zero amount of people, but probably not as many people as you might imagine. Baby Bubba, spill it. Spill the tea. What's going on? What's your little secret? We need to know. No name wants to know. That's for damn sure. My hands are so dang dry, you guys. It's a shit show. What do you got to say, Baby Bubba? Talk to me. You're 11? Since for whatever reason, YT has chosen to offer this live stream up to no one else, but to bring in 5 or 6 children at a time. Krishna, thank you for flexing your member emojis. I love that. We're going to be getting 2 new member emojis tomorrow, Krishna. So, not tomorrow, sorry, next week. So keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out. That's what's up. Were you going to tell us the secret, Baby Bubba, or you decided against it? Oh my God. Oh my gosh, some of these live streams. No name says, who is a baby? I don't know. The name is Baby Bubba. No name. The person who said they were going to tell us a secret. It's hard. Okay. We're waiting. We got bated breath, my friend. Breath is bated. You know, I can barely contain my excitement at finding out what this delicious secret is. But if you don't tell me in the next, like, 30 seconds, I'm about to get up and get the hell out of this car because my legs is getting stiff. I've got stiff legs. Oh, it's hard to tell? Fair enough. You might have to tell it over at Mary's house, though, because that's where you guys are going to be redirected to in about 4 minutes. So did you have anything you wanted to say, Baby Bubba, or are you just going to just take it with you? Oh my gosh, these days, man. I need to clean the trash out of my car. That's what I need to do. All right, so I'm about to head out. Thank you guys so much for showing up. The people that did, the people who were served it, and the people who showed up. Thank you guys very much for that. I am about to get in the house and do is that the sun? If the sun comes out, I'm about to film my damn video. That's what I'm about to do. But I don't think the sun is coming out. Pervy Mint, vlog? How are you? Oh, interesting, Baby Bubba. Not that interesting, though. Pervy Mitt, thank you so much. If I'm saying that right? For coming in. I appreciate you being here. Happy freaking Saturday. Thank you for being a member. Come in, throw up your thumb. No Name says, I never get to watch you. I will be live again tomorrow, No Name. Also have videos. You can always watch those. Those are always there for you to watch whenever you'd like. Liz says to have a blessed weekend. Thank you so much, Liz. I'm going to head over to Mary's house, you guys. And I hope to see you guys all there. Thank you, everyone who was in here. And thank you guys so much for the gifts that you sent. I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. And has a good rest of their weekend. And be safe and all of that jazz.